I mean? You can put a label on a life, put a label on a lifestyle, you know? Put a label on how you wake up every morning and go to bed at night.
We often hear in our fitness culture that emotional eating, bad thing, you know, how do you avoid emotional eating? Or people are like, oh, I'm an emotional eater and stuff like that. I take exception to this, and I've got a whole podcast over at the reddeltaproject.com explaining why is for a number of things. One, it's impossible to not be an emotional eater. In this book that I picked up, this is one of the best things I ever found on Amazon, 12 cents. It's simply titled On Desire. Good luck finding one because I haven't found any more. It was just this random book that I found, but it was basically based off of why we desire what we like doing, everything, fitness and, you know, drugs and everything like that. And basically the end of the lesson in the book was that we are emotional here and logical second. Every single choice we ever make in life, you know, just the fact that I'm making this video, I'm doing this for emotional reasons, satisfaction, pleasure, whatever. We don't do anything for logical, purely for logic. It's kind of like we have an emotional choice and reason for things, and then the logical side of our brain kicks in order to satisfy the emotional needs of whatever's going on. You notice this all the time with rationalizing decisions we made. You know, we buy something, an impulse buy, and then we rationalize why it was a good idea. You know, that's the role logic plays. It's always second fiddle to the emotions. So in light of that, every food choice you ever make, good, bad, up, down, left, right, doesn't matter. It is an emotional choice in foundation. Now, a lot of times when people talk about emotional eating, they're talking about negative emotional eating. They're eating for negative emotional reasons. But I always say, I'm very much an emotional eater. And the reason why is because I'm a positive emotional eater. You know, you cannot fight emotional eating. It is the way your brain is wired. If you were to not be an emotional eater, you basically have to have a lobotomy, practically. But if you can use the power of emotional eating for your benefit, then why would you even want to stop? Okay, so in the next video, I'll be talking a little bit more about my strategies on how to become a positive emotional eater rather than a negative one. Till then, be fit, live free.